This is the Morning Shower,
brought to you by Late Night Hump.
Let the news wash over you.
with Jordan Freed.
Brendan O'Brien.
And Reena Ezra. These are your ShowerHead Lines.
A liquid nitrogen leak at a northeast Georgia poultry plant killed 6 people Thursday and sent 11 others to the hospital, officials said. At least 3 of those injured at the Foundation Food Group plant in Gainesville were reported in critical condition. According to reports, Foundation Food Group knew about the deadly leaks in advance, but they were too chicken to close down the plant. The leaders who made the decision to stay open to be tarred and feathered immediately.
Patrick Booz, a New York man, has received a new tattoo using the ashes of Charles Manson. The 45-year-old cement mixer had the cult leader's ashes tattooed into the same X that Manson had tattooed on his forehead, as well as the phrase Helter Skelter. I guess this opens up the door for me to get a pair of suspenders tattooed on my body using Larry King's ashes.
Google is actively removing negative reviews of the Robinhood app from the Google Play Store after some disgruntled Robinhood users organized campaigns to give the app a 1-star review on Google's Play Store and Apple's App Store, and succeeded in review bombing it all the way down to a 1-star rating. The company has now deleted enough reviews to bring it back up to nearly 4 stars. Why doesn't Google erase negative reviews for Gwyneth Paltrow's modern lifestyle company, Goop?
A woman who took a flight back to New Zealand was supposed to avoid all physical contact with others for 14 days as she went into mandatory quarantine. A man working at the quarantine hotel was supposed to be the last line of defense, but the two started passing notes to each other, including one written on the back of a face mask. Then she ordered a bottle of wine, which he delivered to her room. When he didn't return 20 minutes later, a security manager sent to investigate found the pair together in what authorities are describing as an inappropriate encounter, one in which physical distancing wasn't maintained. The couple now sends letters in jail to each other in the plot to the best pandemic romantic comedy.
The common wombat poops cube-shaped feces, and scientists may finally know why. Researchers have determined that the wombats disperse the cubical poop tactically in order to communicate with one another. This method of communication gives a whole new meaning to the phrase shit-talking.
An Idaho man who rode to fame on TikTok after casually singing Dreams by Fleetwood Mac and drinking cranberry juice while longboarding will have a symbol of his success on display at the Museum of Idaho. Nathan Apodaca, also known as Dogface, signed a bottle of Ocean Spray cranberry juice for the museum during an event on Tuesday. In exchange, Apodaca and his family received membership cards to the museum. An influencer known for drinking UTI cocktail on a longboard, donating a signed plastic bottle in exchange for museum tickets for his family during a pandemic we can't even leave the house during is a good depiction of our times. We don't know why this random man is so famous, but I'm assuming it's because his benefits to corporate interests.
William Cox, a roof worker from Norwood, Ohio, is facing charges for allegedly pushing another worker off a roof while on the job. According to an affidavit filed in Hamilton County Common Pleas Court, Cox told the victim, "I will kill you because you work so slow." We haven't seen a workplace dispute end like this since Tim Allen pushed Santa Claus off the roof and took his job.
Eleanor Torrey West, who dedicated her life to preserving Ossabaw Island, a 26,000-acre inheritance off the coast of Georgia, so large, lush, and varied in terrain that visitors could walk among hardwood forests, palm tree stands, and saltwater marshes, died on January 17th at her home in Savannah, Georgia. She was 108. It just goes to show you can live to 100 as long as your family gives you an island. Johnson & Johnson's long-awaited vaccine appears to protect against COVID-19 with just 1 shot. Not as strong as some 2-shot rivals, but still potentially helpful for a world in dire need of more doses. I don't know if I trust it. A company that needs 2 Johnsons, but only 1 vaccine? Thank you for showering with us.
Lather, rinse, repeat every day before noon.
Scrub-a-dub-dub at latenighthump.com.